Hi everyone, it's Carol here. I'm with Coco once again to do another tapping sessions for all of you so you can follow along and see how you would go about releasing the emotions getting in your way. Before we start the tapping, just make sure to go to the website, sleepsuccessacademy.com, my new website that I'm excited to share. Go read the disclaimer because it's really important that you take responsibility for your own health and well-being as we do the tapping. But I encourage you to tap along to get borrowing benefits from this. So Coco, as we were talking, you gave me an update of how things are going for you. So what's been happening? What's your successes?
Yes, I have improved. I'm falling asleep easily, fast. It used to take, I used to take like 30 minutes, almost 45 minutes to fall asleep. Now I think I take like 10 minutes.
Wow. So amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a dream come true for me.
And give us a little update about your kids. Waking you up.
My kids are sleeping through the night. I'm giving them stars as a reward. If they don't wake me up at night, they will have a star in the morning. They're very excited about it. And then we can buy something with this star. So it's working perfectly and I can sleep through the night, which is amazing.
Cool.
So I'm very happy about it.
Awesome. And you did share that sometimes you do wake up through the night feeling super stressed. It happens once in a while where you just, you don't even know why you're stressed, but what has been your strategy to deal with that, to get yourself back to sleep?
I wake up and I feel the stress. I'm very aware of it now. And I just tap. And I don't even know why I'm stressed about it. I just accept it and I release it. And then I fall asleep 5 minutes after.
Wow, that's amazing. And this is where we don't always need to know why we're stressed. We just have to do the tapping, sends that calming signal to the amygdala. And if we use words like, I'm releasing the stress and I'm going back to sleep, then our whole body, the physiological part of the tapping, helps our body calm down and get right back to sleep. So that's quite amazing.
Yes, it worked perfectly.
But so we haven't seen each other for a month. And in this last month, what you have discovered though, is that this identity that you have, that my natural state is to be tense. How true does that feel still today?
100%. Yes.
And
yes,
how
now
is
I
that
can
showing
now
up?
I'm so aware that I'm like this. I discovered that I sleep with my fist closed.
Okay.
And I feel my muscles, they're tense. And I don't have deep sleep because I cannot relax properly.
Right. And then when we're in this state, we're in fight or flight, right? So we're like,
yes,
there's no way that we can.
Exactly. So I still wake up tired in the morning.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do some tapping on this, my body. So what sounds right for you? Like my natural state is tense, or my body is tense, or I can't sleep because my body is tense?
All of them.
All of them. So
all of them.
all of them. Okay, so if we just choose like my natural state is tense, that feels true at a 10. Does it bring up any emotions for you? Like uncomfortable emotions?
Yes,
about that.
Yes. Sadness.
Sadness. 0 to a 10 on the sadness.
I'm getting very emotional now.
Okay,
because
tapping.
It's sad.
Where does the
because
sadness...
I'm really struggling with that for a very, very long time, years.
Does the sadness show up anywhere in your body?
In my chest and my forehead.
0 to a 10 on the sadness.
10.
So even though. Just thinking about how tense I am during the night.
Thinking about how tense I am during my day.
And this is my natural state.
And this is my natural state.
Feel all the sadness coming up.
Feel all the sadness coming on.
Feel that in my chest and in my forehead.
Feeling in my chest and in my forehead.
Right here, right now, I'm okay.
Right here, right now, I'm okay.
And even though
my
natural state is to be tense during the day,
my natural state is being tense during the day.
Feel all this sadness in my chest and forehead.
And all the sadness in my chest and my forehead.
Deeply and completely accept who I am.
I deeply and completely accept who I am.
And
even though
my natural state is to be tense,
my natural state is to be tense.
And what was happening
that was hard.
there? That was hard. What was happening when you were saying that? Top of the head.
My mouth. It's hard to pronounce those words.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to pronounce those words.
It's hard to pronounce those words.
All
yes,
this sadness
I feel
all
the sadness I'm feeling. It's too much. I'm feeling too much emotions right now.
Too many emotions right
yes.
now.
It's too much. It's like a mix of a lot of things.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take all this mixed emotion, everything that is showing up in your body right now. We're going to kind of create an imaginary container to put it in so that we can get a little bit of distance from it. What does that container look like in your mind?
Like a bag?
Like a bag?
Garbage bag.
Okay. What color is this garbage bag?
Green.
What size is it?
Medium.
Medium. Okay, so I want you to just imagine all this tense feeling that you're feeling right now. Put it all inside that garbage bag. Right.
I'm feeling lighter now.
Okay, where are we going to put this garbage bag so that it's safe?
Under the ground.
Okay, can you make that happen in your imagination?
Mm-hmm.
What are you noticing now in your body?
I'm feeling better.
Okay. Oh, my friends on the hand.
I didn't hear you.
No, just taking a breath.
Oh.
Yeah. So now I want you to say this again. My natural state is tense.
My natural state is tense.
What happens when you say that now?
It was easier.
It was easier.
I still feel a little bit of sadness.
Okay.
And frustration.
Okay.
Because I cannot sleep because of that. And my major issue is that I don't sleep well.
Well, and you don't sleep deep.
Deep, yes.
Okay, so the frustration 0 to a 10.
8.
8. Is that showing up anywhere in your body?
My throat.
Okay. Let's do a round on that. Just correct my words or add words as we go through if you need to. So even though I can't sleep.
I can't sleep.
Because my body is tense.
Because my body is tense.
And I feel so frustrated in my throat.
I feel so frustrated in my throat.
I deeply and completely accept who I am.
I deeply and completely accept who I am.
And even though,
And even though,
just thinking about not being able to sleep last night
just thinking about not being able to sleep
because my body was so tense,
because my body is so tense,
feeling frustration in my throat.
feeling frustration in my throat.
I acknowledge that I feel this way.
And I acknowledge that I feel this way.
And even though
I
feel all this frustration in my throat,
I feel all this frustration in my throat
because I can't sleep because I'm so tense.
because I can't sleep because I'm so tense.
I deeply and completely accept who I am.
I deeply and completely accept who I am.
All right, top of the head, this frustration in my throat.
This frustration in my throat.
Eyebrows, this frustration in my throat.
This frustration in my throat.
I can't sleep because I'm so tense.
I can't sleep because I'm so tense.
Frustration in my throat.
Frustration in my throat.
I can't sleep because I'm so tense.
I can't sleep because I'm so tense.
I wish things were different.
I wish things were different.
This frustration in my throat.
This frustration in my throat.
What are you noticing now?
Better.
Better?
Yes.
The frustration right now, 0 to 10.
4.
4. Is it still in your throat or did it move?
My chest.
In your chest.
And it's related now that I cannot relax.
I cannot.
I'm not able to relax.
All right. And so not able to relax, give me a specific example where you're not able to relax.
I found out that, of course, during the night, and I cannot relax to take a nap.
Okay.
I can be super tired and I cannot fall asleep and take a nap because I'm super tense. And while I'm doing exercise, I can feel my body so tense that it's not easy for me to exercise.
Okay. So when's the last time you tried to exercise and your body was so tense?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
My arms. I cannot relax.
Cannot relax. So when was the last time you were doing an exercise, a specific exercise on Friday?
2 days ago. Yes.
2 days ago. Okay, so let's focus on that day, 2 days ago. You were trying to exercise and your body was all tense. What's the emotion showing up with that thought?
I'm happy because I'm very, very much aware about it.
Okay, that's good.
And I'm sending this information that it's okay to be relaxed. So that was good. But I can't relax at all.
Okay.
So I'm happy because I'm aware, but my body doesn't respond.
My body doesn't respond. When you say that my body doesn't respond, what does that bring up as a feeling?
A little bit of sadness.
Okay.
But maybe I'm worried.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it. Okay. So what's stronger, the sadness or being worried that your body's not responding to relaxing?
Sadness.
0 to 10.
8.
8. All right. So even though I'm feeling this sadness,
I'm feeling this sadness
because I can't relax,
I can't relax.
I couldn't even relax while doing my exercises 2 days ago.
I couldn't relax even to do my exercise 2 days ago.
Yeah, my body doesn't respond to my verbal cues to relax.
My body doesn't respond to my verbal cues to relax.
I acknowledge that this is what's happening.
I acknowledge that this is what happened.
And even though
I'm
feeling this sadness,
I'm feeling the sadness
because my body's not responding,
because my body is not responding.
deeply and completely accept who I am.
Deeply and completely accept who I am.
And even though I am feeling this sadness,
I'm feeling the sadness
because my body's not responding,
because my body is not responding,
and it can't relax.
and it can relax.
I acknowledge that this is how I feel.
I acknowledge this is how I feel.
I don't have this sadness, this sadness,
This sadness
because my body's not responding.
because my body is not responding.
But I've got lots of awareness now.
But I have a lot of awareness now.
But I'm feeling this sadness.
I'm feeling this sadness
Because even though I have this awareness,
because even though I have this awareness,
my body's not responding yet.
my body is not responding yet. I don't know how to relax.
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 So let's rant on that. I don't know how to relax.
I don't know how to relax.
Tell me more about that. I don't know how to relax.
I don't know how to relax. And I feel there's fears behind it.
I don't know how to relax.
I can feel my body telling me it's not safe.
It's not safe to relax.
It's not safe to relax. I'm afraid.
I'm afraid to relax.
I'm afraid to relax. Yes, so true.
And those are limiting beliefs that we're uncovering, right? So the tapping and all this has allowed us to come up with like 2 really good limiting beliefs. Well, they're not good limiting belief, but good in the sense of now we know what to focus the work on. So it's not safe for me to relax. I'm afraid to relax.
I'm afraid to relax. That's huge. I feel it.
Feel it. I'm afraid to relax.
Yes, super established
Super
inside of me.
Right. So what we're going to do, if you're okay with this, we're going to end the video here and we will start recording again on another one. And we're going to teach people how, if that's the belief that they have, I'm afraid to relax, how would they tap to then start clearing that limiting belief? But that's a whole other video. But so we'll do that. But for now, knowing that we're going to do that in like for us in a few minutes, but for everybody else to watch later, going back to, we started this session with,
My body feels tense.
my body feels tense and I cannot sleep. How are you feeling towards that?
No issue at all.
No issue at all. So when you think about going to bed tonight and feeling tense and not able to relax, what's one thing you can do to help yourself relax?
I can tap a little bit.
Tap a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Just to relax my body.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel that is that impossible as the beginning of this video.
Yeah. And when we do the other video and we tap on, I'm afraid to relax and it's not safe to relax, then it will become, so this is like layered work, right? And so this here we tapped on feeling tense. So you've been sleeping better. You've realized, though, you still have a lot of tension in your body. So we're tapping on that tension. that brought out these beliefs that it's not safe for me to relax and I'm afraid to relax. And then we're going to start clearing those beliefs. And then the tension in your body will start not being there. So your natural state will change to one where it's okay to relax, or instead of saying my natural state is to be tense, that will change slowly as these beliefs change. You see how that works?
Yes. Right now I feel more relaxed.
Right.
My
Cool.
muscles are more relaxed with the tapping we did.
Yeah. And so imagine now if we can allow that belief to release. So
Wow. Wow.
wow. So we're going to go do that. So
I want that. I want that.
anything you want to share as we finish this video for people watching?
With tapping, everything is possible.
Yeah.
Everything. So you just have to tap.
Just have to tap.
And yes, and find someone to guide you.
Yeah, that helps. And you can do a lot of tapping by yourself. Tapping for just a little education here for people watching. You know, there's tapping for self-regulation, and then there's tapping for transformation. And so by yourselves, we do a lot of tapping for self-regulation, like Coco did when she woke up through the night feeling tense. She self-regulated using tapping. And then we have sessions like this, which is where we're doing tapping for transformation. And when we put the two of them together, working with a practitioner along with doing your own everyday tapping for self-regulation.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. Your life changes. So if anybody.
And it's super easy. It's super easy and super fast.
Super easy, super fast. So I'm just going to put it out there. There's a link on the website. If you need help tapping to help you get your sleep under control, just contact me, book an optimal sleep assessment. We'll talk.